This is AC Starlord, and welcome to my channel, aka Austin. And I just finished watching Sonic tonight on its opening weekend, and Sonic 2 was amazing. Just amazing. It follows right after the first one with Dr. Robotnik slash Eggman on the Mushroom Planet, showing how he lives life on that planet, making coffee and everything like that. And then he finally makes a machine to send out a message to one of our favorite echidnas from the Sonic universe, Knuckles. And the way Knuckles shows up in this movie is just badass and awesome. He walks out of that ring portal like he was in the final battle of Avengers Endgame or No Way Home. Kind of like that. Like he's ready to fight. And then we go from what Sonic's been doing since the first movie is protecting Green Hills and also San Francisco since it's apparently not too far from Green Hills. Or since he's learned his speed, he can run anywhere fast, like Sonic, like the Flash, where we noticed that in the first movie that he's been reading. And he becomes the citizens' Blue Justice, he calls himself. And Lord's like, you need to stop all this stuff like you're doing. Like the scene we see in the trailer on the boat, that's what you get in the movie. Like, you need to stop all this. You are doing destruction to the city, and you can't play Batman 24/7. You can't play Batman 24/7. And then Sonic's like, yeah, I think I'm ready to use my powers and stuff like that, but no, I'm a kid, basically. So we go from there to Eggman and Knuckles teaming up to Eggman showing back up in Green Hills, and also Sonic being by himself because Lord and his wife are going to see Rachel's wedding, and bad things start happening. That's when Knuckles and you get some fun sequences where he's by himself, but the bottom line is you get Eggman and Knuckles teaming up and again attacking Sonic and Donut Lord's house, and that makes her go on a wild goose chase. But before all that, you do see the introduction of Tails in the end credit scene of that one, and he finds Sonic, and he eventually finds Sonic. He eventually doesn't say the line, I hope I'm not too late, but eventually he finds Sonic in that time where Knuckles and Eggman are teaming up to take down Sonic for the first time, because Knuckles thinks he's a threat to the Chaos Emerald. They eventually Knuckles and Sonic and Eggman go their separate ways in the first fight, and Tails finds him, and Tails explains why he's there. I saw your message. I saw you beat down on a weird dude with a mustache from my planet. I wanted to come and warn you about Knuckles. Also gives a brief origin story of that. Also, Knuckles gives us a brief origin of the echidnas and Long Claw. We get more why Long Claw had Sonic his destiny to also find the emerald, and eventually find the emerald. All that comes together, and Eggman finally understood what the emeralds can do, what the Master Emerald can do, or emeralds can do. Knuckles get easily fooled like he does in the video game. Tails easily says only Sonic needs help, or only Sonic can do this like he does in the video game. And you do get a reference to Winter Soldier from Marvel and Batman reference, but in this movie you get a lot of Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, a lot of Sonic though. Not so much of human characters. You do get a lot of human characters, but not so much. You do see Gunn in this taking down threats like they normally do. And Eggman should be their biggest threat, but yeah, Jim Carrey comes back to play Eggman again, which is fantastic. He does a fantastic role in this. He brings back his early 2000 comedy like he did in the first one, brings it back in this one. You'll have no stop laughing moments with him. Pretty much everyone shows back up. This is a good, decent, wholesome family film. Highly recommend checking out. Part 2 was just amazing. Better than the first one, I gotta say. You get everything from all three of them eventually teaming up. You get the globalness of Knuckles. You get Knuckles trying to outbeat everyone. Like, at the very end, they play a game of baseball because, of course, now they're a team. Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic are a team. And at one point, Knuckles doesn't understand to play baseball. How to play baseball? He just hits it with his fist, and then he says it's like Starfire from Titans. Are we having the fun yet? I'm having the fun. That's what he says. I'm having the fun. The guy who played the villain in Hobbs and Shaw, played the gatekeeper in Thor, and played Bloodsport, and Suicide Squad did a very good job on Knuckles' voice. Awesome Knuckles voice. The guy who played Sonic in the first one came back. Awesome. The only person that I thought did more better than the voice actors, than the celebrity voice actors, was the original voice actor for Tails. Now that was amazing. The original voice actor from Tails pulled it off in this movie, so you got good props for that. But everyone came back and played their A game, put the A game together, and this movie is just fun, outgoing. You will love it. If you love the first movie, you will love the second one. The second one was amazing. Hopefully I can see it again for Easter eggs and spoilers, or I can just do an Easter egg and spoilers eventually at some point. But again, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like this video, and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and not to give out too much, but he does become some type of Super Saiyan. Sonic does become some Super Saiyan person, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I'm out of here trying to find me a chili dog, and not trying to become a Super Saiyan god. But I'm out of here. Peace out.